Are you feeling burnt out right now? Well, you're not alone. Let's talk about how gardening, even just a little bit, might help you feel like yourself again. Hello everybody again, and welcome to Growing with Professor Brown. Now, today's going to be a little bit different from my previous videos. Gotta be honest, I'm feeling a little bit burnt out right now. I'm teaching about 7 college courses in the mornings. Well, not about 7, I'm teaching 7 college courses in the mornings, which is down from the 11 to 12 I often teach during the full semesters. But right now I'm also helping out at the Mount Sac High School program, and I'm teaching high school in the evenings. So between all of my teaching, between traveling from place to place and grading right now, working around 60 hours a week, which of course I'm only doing this for 6 weeks, and I am at the halfway point right now, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm starting to get a little bit worn down. So today I wanted to do a video that talks about what we can do when we're starting to feel just a little bit burnt out. When I'm feeling burnt out, I don't usually want to do much of anything extra. But sometimes a little garden project is exactly what I need to reset. This raised bed sits in my family's backyard. It's where I film a lot of my videos, I'm sure you noticed. And while my folks were out of town visiting my sister, I thought to myself, why not surprise them with something nice? I didn't go overboard, just cleared the bed, added some compost, picked a few plants, and gave the whole thing a little refresh. To be honest, I'm juggling so much right now, I didn't really feel like doing it at first, but once I got my hands in the soil and started planting, I knew that this was a good decision. This project wasn't just a box on my to-do list, it was a healing session. And when my parents got back and saw it, their reaction reminded me of why this kind of work matters. Gardening doesn't always have to be about productivity. It can be about love and care. And when you're feeling worn out, doing something small for someone else, even something as simple as planting a couple of flowers, can bring more peace than you might expect. So let's talk about what the research says. Many of us who garden know that when we garden, we tend to feel better. But there's actually quite a growing body of evidence to back this up scientifically. First, there's a classic study by Ulrich that showed that people recovered from stress much faster when looking at natural scenes as opposed to urban ones. Their heart rates dropped, their muscles relaxed, and their anxiety went down, just from looking at nature. Now, it doesn't take hours. A more recent study found that just 10 minutes in a natural space reduced symptoms of depression. That's about the amount of time that it takes to water your garden or pull a few weeds. Sometimes that's all it takes to start feeling better. Then there's also a study on forest bathing that I got right here. Now, forest bathing isn't taking a bath in a forest. I'm talking about the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku. There's actually quite a few studies connected to these practices now, but this study here, the effect of forest bathing on immune function, showed that spending just 3 days in a forest boosted people's immune systems by over 50% through an increase in NK cell activity. And those benefits lasted for over a month. Now, I want to be clear here that the study doesn't link NK cells directly to gardening, but the implication here is strong. Spending intentional time in green environments has profound effects on the immune system, and gardening could be an accessible way for many people to tap into those natural benefits. Now, there was also a big meta-analysis that found that gardeners had lower anxiety, lower body mass index, and greater life satisfaction. In short, the simple act of gardening may give you a better quality of life. Now, here's something I love. One study found that a friendly soil bacterium known as Mycobacterium vaccae might actually help reduce inflammation and support mental health. It's been shown to trigger a release of serotonin in the brain, which could help reduce anxiety and boost your mood. This bacterium is found in the dirt in, you guessed it, healthy garden soil. Well, I guess dirt and soil aren't the same thing, but we'll talk about that another time. So, if you've been feeling burnt out, perhaps this is your sign. Even a little time spent in the garden can do more for you than you might think. So yeah, I guess this is what I wanted to share as a little reminder to everybody out there, as well as to myself, that it is okay to feel a little bit burnt out. And sometimes the smallest things can help us feel like ourselves again. Even just a few minutes in the garden, watering, planting, or just sitting quietly can make a real difference. It's not about fixing everything. It's really about giving yourself space just to breathe. So if you're feeling worn down, I hope this encouraged you. And if you know someone who's in that place right now, maybe share this video with them. Or better yet, invite them to join you in the garden for a little bit. Thanks for spending a bit of time with me here. Take care of your plants and take care of yourselves. We'll see you next time.